Welcome to Bike Review Pro. Today, we bring you one of the most thrilling stories in modern motorcycle history, the rebirth of a racing legend, the 2026 Honda NSR500 V3. For decades, the NSR name has been synonymous with dominance, speed, and raw two-stroke power. The NSR 500 ruled Grand Prix racing in the 80s and 90s, ridden by legends like Mick Doohan and Valentino Rossi. Now, in 2026, Honda has brought this icon back, not as a simple remake, but as a revolutionary modern machine that blends the heart of the past with the soul of the future. Let's dive deep into what makes the 2026 Honda NSR 500 V3 a masterpiece of engineering and nostalgia. Legacy of the NSR 500, the glory days of two strokes. Before we get into the new model, it's important to remember where it all began. The original NSR 500 debuted in 1984 and quickly became a monster on the track. Powered by a 500 cubic centimeters two-stroke V4 engine, it was fast, wild, and unforgiving, a true test of a rider's skill and bravery. It went on to dominate the 500 cubic centimeters Grand Prix World Championship for over a decade, collecting multiple world titles. Riders who could tame its unpredictable power delivery became legends. The NSR 500 wasn't just a bike, it was a symbol of Honda's engineering dominance and racing spirit. And now, more than 40 years later, Honda has resurrected it for a new era, in the form of the NSR 500 V3. The new generation, why V3? You might be wondering, why is it called the V3? The V3 stands for third evolution of the NSR line. After the original NSR 500 V4 and its limited edition successors, the V3 represents a fusion of classic two-stroke heritage and advanced hybrid electric technology. Yes, you heard that right. Honda has created a hybrid two-stroke motorcycle, a concept that once seemed impossible. The company's engineers have managed to retain the essence of that raw, screaming power while making it environmentally compliant and technologically futuristic. Engine and performance. The hybrid two-stroke revolution. At the heart of the 2026 Honda NSR 500 V3 lies a 498cc liquid-cooled V3 two-stroke engine, combined with a compact electric assist motor. The two-stroke unit alone produces around 160 horsepower, while the electric motor adds an additional 25 horsepower, pushing total output close to 185 horsepower. This hybrid system is designed not just for power, but for intelligent torque delivery. The electric motor fills in the low-end torque gap typical of two-strokes, giving the NSR 500 V3 a seamless acceleration curve and instant throttle response. The result? A machine that screams like the classic NSR 500 but launches with the precision and smoothness of a superbike from the future. The exhaust note is pure nostalgia. Honda has even included active sound modulation, which mimics the vintage two-stroke wail at higher RPMs. It's like bringing the 1990s racetrack experience back to life, but with 2026 level control and refinement. Chassis and frame, ultra-lightweight precision. Honda has engineered an all-new monocoque carbon fiber frame, reducing weight while improving rigidity. The total wet weight of the NSR 500 V3 stands at just 178 kilograms, making it one of the lightest bikes in its segment. The geometry is sharp and compact, ensuring razor-like agility in corners. The suspension setup features Öhlins Smart EC 3.0 semi-active forks and a ProLink rear shock that automatically adjusts damping based on speed, lean angle, and surface conditions. The bike's handling is breathtakingly responsive. Every flick of the wrist and shift of body weight translates instantly into motion. Honda calls it precision in motion. And after a few laps, you'll know exactly why. Design, classic inspiration meets futuristic aggression. Visually, the 2026 Honda NSR 500 V3 is a perfect blend of past and future. The front fairing draws direct inspiration from the 1994 NSR 500, complete with the dual air ducts and aerodynamic nose, but everything else is reimagined for modern performance. The LED headlight is integrated into the bodywork for a sleek, race-bred look. The tail section is minimalist, housing a thin LED strip that glows red with a pulse effect inspired by MotoGP race lights. Every curve of the bike is designed with aerodynamic efficiency in mind. The winglets are functional, providing real downforce at high speed. The exposed carbon finish, anodized titanium frame bolts, and floating windscreen make it a piece of art on two wheels. Technology, intelligent power and control. The NSR 500 V3 isn't just a nostalgia trip, it's a tech powerhouse. Honda has equipped it with a full ride intelligence suite, including 6-axis IMU for precise cornering management, launch control and wheelie control, selectable power modes, sport, race, and legacy mode, hybrid assist control, allowing riders to choose how much electric power to blend with the two-stroke engine. The legacy mode is particularly special. It switches the power delivery map to mimic the brutal, old-school behavior of the original NSR 500, complete with aggressive throttle response and reduced traction control intervention. The 7-inch TFT dash offers real-time hybrid energy management, track telemetry, and even a sound sync feature to customize the exhaust tone. Brakes and tires, maximum stopping power. Stopping this beast requires serious hardware, and Honda has delivered. The NSR 500 V3 uses Brembo GP4RX calipers with dual 330mm carbon ceramic discs up front and a 240mm rear disc. The braking system works in harmony with the IMU to provide cornering ABS and brake force distribution, ensuring total stability under aggressive deceleration. It rides on Michelin Power GP Evo tires, designed specifically for the NSR's unique power delivery, giving outstanding grip and feedback on both track and street. Performance and ride experience. On the road or track, the NSR 500 V3 feels like pure adrenaline. The combination of electric torque and two-stroke punch delivers instant, savage acceleration. From 0 to 100 km/h, it rockets in just 2.6 seconds, and the top speed easily crosses 300 km/h. Yet, unlike the old NSR, it's manageable. The hybrid system smooths out the power band, making it accessible even to experienced street riders, not just pro racers. The riding position is aggressive but balanced, allowing riders to tuck in perfectly on straights while maintaining control in corners. The sound, a high-pitched mechanical symphony, completes the experience. It's emotional, intense, and unforgettable. Eco-performance, the clean two-stroke dream. One of the biggest challenges Honda faced was making a two-stroke engine compliant with modern emission standards. Through the use of direct oil injection, electronic exhaust valves, and smart catalytic coating, the NSR 500 V3 meets 6 Euro Plus standards while retaining that authentic two-stroke character. The hybrid assist also helps reduce emissions during low-speed riding and idle, meaning this bike is both thrilling and surprisingly clean. Price and availability. The 2026 Honda NSR 500 V3 will be a limited production masterpiece, with only 1,500 units planned worldwide. Each bike will be numbered and delivered with a personalized certificate of authenticity. The expected starting price is around $32,000, though special editions could cost more depending on customization. It will be available in 3 iconic liveries: HRC Racing Red and Blue, Repsol Heritage Edition, Carbon Shadow Special. Competitors and positioning. While the NSR 500 V3 is in a class of its own, it will likely compete with bikes like the Yamaha R1M, Kawasaki ZX-10RR, and Ducati Panigale V4 SP2. But unlike those 4-stroke superbikes, the NSR 500 V3 offers something they can't: the magic of two-stroke DNA reborn with hybrid technology. It's more than a motorcycle. It's an experience that connects old-school adrenaline junkies and modern performance enthusiasts alike. Verdict: a legend reborn for a new era. The 2026 Honda NSR 500 V3 is more than a motorcycle. It's a tribute to an era that defines speed, passion, and innovation. Honda has done what seemed impossible, merging two-stroke excitement with 21st-century technology. It's lightweight, powerful, intelligent, and visually stunning, a true rider's dream. The NSR 500 V3 captures the heart of the past and the mind of the future in one breathtaking machine. For anyone who grew up idolizing the NSR name, this is your chance to relive that glory, only this time, with precision engineering and hybrid performance leading the way. Outro, from Bike Review Pro. This was the full review of the 2026 Honda NSR 500 V3, here on Bike Review Pro. If you love motorcycles that blend legacy, innovation, and pure adrenaline, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more detailed reviews.